MC. These are the core elements of claiming your worthiness each and every day. E, your emotional strength. You must not let your emotions control you. You must control your emotions. This is not about being happy all the time. That is bullshit. Stuff happens. The feelings come up. Why? Because we pushed them down for so long, they're trying to get out. You have to release them. Anger is powerful. If you control the anger and leverage it for you and not let it consume you. Anger is a very powerful tool for women. Have you ever seen like these really wise women and they just, I feel, where's Virginia? She's got the snap. Virginia can just snap. And she's completely in her power and completely with respect of everyone in the room. But let me tell you, she looks at you and she snaps. I'm sure your son knows the look very well. But harnessing your emotions and using them to get you where you want to go. That's number one. Number two is your mental fortitude. The farther outside of your comfort zone you go, the more in a new world you're going to feel. And when you're in this new world, it feels like a fog is completely around you. And it's so easy to turn back. I'm not comfortable here. There are question marks everywhere. I am not safe here. Why did I get myself out on this ledge? I need to find safety and fast. And typically safety is the past. It's past patterns. It's past people that you're not supposed to talk to anymore. But we keep going back. And it calls you because you're scared, but that is not a reason to turn back. It's a reason to develop the mental fortitude to keep going, because there is sunlight on the opposite of that fog if you can stay the course. I promise. Woe would not be here today if I had not stayed the course through some massive, dark, dark clouds. And looking at all of you beautiful women, I am so thankful that I did. And lastly, C, is your community. Being so diligent about the energy that you allow around you. Allow because you make the decision. You can cut anyone off at any time if they are no longer showing themselves to be worthy of your time. Try it. I love it. I used to forgive and tolerate and accept, and I have a machete in my back pocket. The cord, I accept 0. And do you know what has happened? My life, I don't say this to brag, but I am in awe of my life in this moment. The work that I do, the people in my life, the love that I experience, the caliber of women, strong women that I have to support me all along the way, the conversations that we have that are so rich and deep. It feels like I opened up this huge treasure that was just for me. But what is the biggest treasure is not those things. It is not the business. It is not the relationship. It is not any of those metrics that we use to define how good life is. The biggest treasure is the worthiness. Is the deep worthiness that I know you can't shake. The worthiness that does not go away if my bank account falls. The worthiness that does not go away if I launch a new business and it fails. The worthiness that does not go away if someone decides they don't want to talk to me anymore and they're all of a sudden out of my life and I don't know why. Not my problem. My worthiness is mine, and nothing, no one can take that away. And so I shared tonight that the acronym WOW has undergone a bit of a change from women-only entrepreneurs to the women-only experience. But for tonight, I want us to just think of it as worthiness over everything. It really is that simple. And so when things start to come up, and they start to take you and try to disconnect you from this, you know, it's time to go back. Check your emotions, the E. Check your mental fortitude, the M. And check your community, the C. Keep checking those boxes every single time. And it's a journey. It's not a, hey, tomorrow, but it kind of can be. It kind of can be that simple if you want to choose it. There are some women, amazing women in this room right now. And thank you so much for those of you who I was able to speak to before, who are so sharing your stories and the things that you've been through. It fills me up to know that something brought you here tonight. And I do want to call out some special groups who brought their entire tribe out tonight to experience WOW. So huge shout out to Thai Atlanta,